please welcome Trailcutter the Brain! I got to show off! Hoorah! Oh, look at the amazing tricks! And welcome to the Leo-Matic Show! Our first act, it is the amazing, strong Trailcutter with the shield gun. You could be like Trailcutter.
Yes, indeed, guys. And who would not want to be like Generations Trailcutter? We certainly know that Generations Hoist, guys, who's also on our Generations playlist, wants to be like Generations Trailcutter, guys. And Trailcutter, guys, I don't know about you, Trailcutter is one of my favorite characters in all the Transformers, if not my favorite outright. I love this guy. And it looks like I think his eyes might light up, guys. So let's get a flashlight. Okay, guys, and you can see I had to turn his head to get light in there, but you can see his visor does light up very nicely. And let's take a look at it in a robot mood. Of course, guys, if you have seen the Hoist character, you've seen this one. I dig the colors on this guy. I love Trailcutter.
Hey, Dad, I'll let you in on a little secret.
Ooh, a secret.
When I first got this guy, I thought he was... Remember when we did the Power Attacker Decepticon? The one that turned into a car that was chasing them in that one cutscene? The one that was chasing Cade and the others in that car?
Oh, yeah.
It looked like that.
Oh, Leo is talking about the real motors thing, guys. The what do they call that? Did that thing have a name? It was the Decepticon Honor, guys. That was from it's like from Real Motors or Local Motors or something like that, guys. That was in the Power Attacker video, guys. You can see that video in the Age of Extinction, guys, playlist if you care to see what Leo's talking about there. And he does kind of look like that, but he's got all the right colors.
Wait, hold up.
The old classic colors, guys. The old classic striping here of Trailcutter. And this guy, guys, he looks really, really good. This color scheme is awesome. And you can see he's kind of got he's doing sort of an iron cross, guys, in the pose there. This guy is just awesome.
He has gold headlights. He's got gold headlights on the front.
Yeah, they are kind of gold. Yeah, guys, this is a very cool in robot mode. I like this. I dig this a lot. I think he looks better than Hoist does. The Hoist has that kind of funky green sort of thing. So, yeah.
And anyway, well, now, so you take the shield out. Look, the shield can transform.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the shield transforms into something for vehicle mode.
Which we are going to show now. If it's been a long time since we posted Hoist.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to do this like we did Hoist.
Okay.
So I just noticed this on this figure. You know how Hoist is like basically the same as this guy?
Yep.
Well, look. There's this you have to twist. And I'm going to tell you something. If you don't twist it the right way, the front pieces won't go in. Okay, anyway. See? You turn his head around. If he was a human, that must have hurt. Then you put it down into this little hole right here, right? And then you put the front up. And then, of course,
Yeah, guys, you have to turn his head towards the back of his body to tuck it away. It's
and then you
important to remember
the
that.
hood over, and you put the hood in a little hole, which will make the fronts. And also, this is going to be it. So, in order to make the doors, you're going to take the front panel like this. This panel. You see this panel right here?
Yep. Okay, flip it open.
You flip it open, you flip the fist in. This way, they're both good. Now, I like to do the back personally because it'll help. And look, so you put the feet down, then it's a little game of hide the legs.
And you can see, guys, there is not a lot to this transformation. It's pretty basic.
You are almost done. Now, this is what this should look like.
Alright.
This should look like this if you were following my instructions. Also, you need to flip this part in. You need to turn this part around. Oh yeah, it's sort of tricky when that goes down and it already flipped it up. But anyway, here is one glory side. I'm showing you the other glory side. Okay, in case you missed that first one, the blink. I have another. Okay, now you fold these up. And I noticed something, and this helps a lot while you're transforming to the final steps. Not this. Do not take the tire off. But no. No, what I'm saying is, look, there's little lines, and there's little lines right there. Once you have those together, you have the back part, you have the...
So Leah's talking about lining up the striping, guys.
Line up the striping, snap, crackle, pop. And you see this little tab right here on the back part? And that tab will right there on the little part. What you do, tap that in. Ta-da!
Alright, very cool. There he is in vehicle mood. And here he is in a close-up for vehicle mood. And this is very clearly some sort of like SUV, off-road vehicle type thing. I think Hoist just doesn't have this part, this sort of hatch thing. Right? I think Hoist doesn't have that part.
He also has a face shield, Hoist.
Yeah. So you got the roof stuff here. You got this. You got these kind of screens over the windows, guys. This is very cool. And you got this sort of very angular windshield to this. I like this. This, you know, he just looks really good like this. This is very clearly Trailcutter, and he could possibly stand some. Oh, that's interesting, guys. Look, it's just this is a part that's a wheel, just this tiny sliver here. Oh, that's crazy. He could definitely.
That's on Hoist too.
Definitely stand, guys. He could stand if maybe have a little bit of paint. He could definitely paint the back.
He doesn't have the back headlight.
Or we have taillights, guys. Yeah, so taillights, we could put turn signals here. We could maybe put some sort of rocket booster type paint here for these things. This is really cool, though.
You know what that...
I love this guy.
Please? You know that X right there? It reminds me of ammo box.
Oh, yeah,
it's like an ammo storage place. Maybe it's ammo for the front guns right here.
Yeah.
And you know what these look like? Tranquilizer darts.
It looks kind of like rocket, like missiles or something. So guys, this guy is also a G1. And we haven't found the G1 yet of Trailcutter that doesn't cost $1 zillion. But that is kind of on our soft list of things to look for, guys.
You can also take this off.
Yeah.
And here's one really cool idea with this. So you don't fold this part, but what you do, you can attach it onto this motor right here, right?
Oh, you can attach it onto the... Oh, wow. Hey, that is really cool. What?
Then you have
guys,
to
look
hold
at that.
the weapon.
Look at that, guys. You got a whole missile launcher thing going on here. That's wicked, dude.
I found that out while I was playing with it, like the day after I got it.
Oh, that is cool. So, guys, I would say this is one of my favorite vehicles in the Generations line.
After you're done defeating your enemies, just put it back on there.
There you go. So, I would say that this is, guys, one of my favorite Generations characters.
We consider you
What do you think? What do you think, Leo? Is this one of your favorites also?
Yeah. It just reminds me so much of a stealth army vehicle.
You're going to have a little trouble finding that. You're going to have to look for it used. But if you can find one, these are well worth getting, guys. I love this vehicle.
I like the missile.
Awesome.
I like that you can take his back attachment and attach it onto the motor to make a machine. I also noticed it could tilt.
Oh yeah! Wow, that's cool. So guys, you're gonna have to do some fishing for this one. I haven't really like the newest generation's sort of subline is Siege, and I haven't seen Trailcutter in Siege yet. I hope they come out with him. But Trailcutter, guys, Trailcutter might be one of the first figures. I wish he was in the movies. To be honest with you guys, but he might be one of the first characters, guys, that we actually hunt across every line he's ever been in. Because I love Trailcutter. He is so cool, and I wish he was in the movies, guys. But he's also a G1 character. So, guys, let us know if you remember him in G1. Who would you say is your favorite Generations character right now, though? Of all the figures.
Trailcutter.
You would say Trailcutter. I would say probably Trailcutter too, guys.
Look, so shield mode. I just love the back. You know how Springer's sword can turn into a blade for a helicopter? I like that the back part attachment that goes on here can turn into a missile launcher. Or it can turn into a shield for the robot. A gun shield.
That actually is a pretty cool innovation, guys. Having a gun shield. I dig him though. He just like look at him just right there, guys. He looks really good. It's just a really good looking figure. In vehicle mode, guys, honestly, and in robot mode, I think he looks great in robot mode. He's a touch blocky, but I think it really works with his color scheme. And also, guys, it doesn't hurt that this is just one of my all-time favorite characters in Transformers, Trailcutter. I just don't think he gets the love he deserves.
I wish
but
he was in Prime.
If he was in Prime, I guess he kind of would have been sort of like maybe the Smokescreen character, or maybe a little bit like Bumblebee and Cliffjumper. He would have been kind of like that sort of a guy. Maybe even more like a Wheeljack. But yeah, he's just awesome. Just awesome, guys.
Trailcutter. If you go fishing and you find this, we recommend getting him.
Oh yeah, for sure, guys. If you find him somewhere, pick him up. This is an outstanding figure. Just great. And we might be adding some special customizing to it at some future point as well, guys. That project, guys, I keep talking about in videos. One day it's going to come true, I just know. Anyway, though, guys, that is going to do it for this installment, guys.
Trailcutter, to me, is one of the best figures.
Yeah, he's really good. He's really good. Hopefully, guys, you did enjoy our look at the most wonderful Trailcutter, guys. If you did, please give us the old thumbs up, guys. Hit the red subscribe button if you guys have not done so already, guys. Hit the blue bell next to the red subscribe button if you'd like to be notified of the latest greatest content that's available, guys. Who knows? There may be more Trailcutters in our future, guys. I am strongly considering trying to chase down every single version of that guy that has been in every single toy line that has ever existed, guys. And of course, they will be on this channel, guys. If we do that, guys, we'll be doing reviews and looks at all of that kind of stuff, guys. You can also follow us, our Twitter feed, guys.
Where he goes pew pew.
Indeed, and updates to the channel, guys, happen more or less by me as soon as they occur on the channel, guys. I have to do it manually these days, though. Guys, you can also follow us on our Twitter feed, where I manually update that feed with changes to the channel, but more or less as soon as they happen, guys. Also, there's Twitter-specific content, guys, which at the moment is mostly displays, but there is some stuff, guys, that is only available there, guys. So feel free to follow us if you'd like to. We'd love to have you. Guys, leave us a comment. Let us know who your favorite G1 character is. Let us know who your favorite Generations character is. Let us know who your favorite Generations toy is. Guys, we'd be interested in knowing all that. So shoot us a line, guys, if you want to. We read all the comments, guys, as well. So definitely check all that action out. Anyway, though, guys, that's good enough for us this day. We will see you all next time. Bye-bye.